I'd be dead before that happened.
Okay. Trust me, I don't doubt it.
As soon as Victoria smirks at my response, we're back to a stretch of silence that makes my stomach clench uneasily.
Wanna watch anime? So... what do you think we should do? We glue each other's cameras together. And that way we can take a super picture.
Half of it's Polaroid, half of it's digital.
They'll be amazed.
It could work, though. Like, the theme of the contest is bonds.
Oh.
So if we're bonding the Polaroid and the digital camera, like, pictures together...
Imagine you did that, like, you cut it, kinda, and, like, put it together. That'd be amazing.
You both take a picture of the same thing, but on different cameras with the exact same angle and shit.
Yeah. That'd be cool.
Too bad. This game probably won't do that.
That would be cool.
Victoria inhales once, turning to face me, giving me so much attention that it only really makes me feel more nervous. Chill out, Max. What's the worst she can say? We've gotten this far together without slaying each other. Slay her! Yas!
Yes!
Yeah! What else? We'll choose the best photograph out of the both of ours at the end of our shoot. Unless you have a better idea.
That almost makes it sound like competition. It is a competition, Max. Which is what I'm sure we're not supposed to do.
I grasp at my forearm, furrowing my brows at Victoria. She stares at me blankly, huffing at me.
I'm like, Max, why you gotta take everything the wrong way constantly?
No. It's not like we aren't going to be working together. Because obviously we are. I'll be there to give you pointers and keep you from going too retro trash on me. She pauses. And I guess you can give me tips or whatever.
Oh, snap, she has tips.
Oh. I watch Victoria's eyes shift to her nails, picking at them. Still, that doesn't discount the fact that...
I just want her to be like, Victoria asked for tips. She's a consider.
She wants just the tip. She just wants the tip.
Just the tip.
Just the tip. Just the tip. Just the tip.
I had to contemplate this for a second. It might be yours. You might win.
We might get the tip. The tip.
I might get the tip. You might get the tip.
It might be
Whose
you
tip
that's
is the
giving
tip?
me the tip.
Am I giving the tip, or are you giving the tip?
As soon as I admit to that tip, I internally grimace. Way to throw your insecurities out there, Max. I'm sure Victoria finds that real charming.
I'm sure Victoria's tip is bigger than mine.
All I can do is quietly curse myself out for being a total loser, while Victoria's giving me the blankest look for a second. Oh hell no, Max. Don't you dare pull that shitty, insecure, shy hipster fucking garbage on me. Seriously, your lack of confidence in yourself is astounding sometimes.
She's just ripping on you like... This is like, you little bitch!
Being a little bitch, Max.
Hey!
Immediately, I try to defend myself, clutching at my bag strap tightly. Victoria silences me with a wave of her hand.
Little bitch!
No, you listen to me.
Holy shit.
I don't know if this is some kind of stupid act or not, if you're trying to make everyone pity you or cry for the poor awkward geek. What I do know is that you have to cut it the fuck out. Victoria narrows her eyes at me, and I forget to breathe as she's speaking. You're actually talented. God knows why you, out of literally anyone in this disappointing excuse for a skull.
You make me feel worse now.
Why do you think Mixed Dogs gives you everything? This time, there's a crack in those words that makes me stiffen. Victoria bites her lip, continuing on with just as much fire. Because you actually have style. Well, your photos do. But you never fucking do anything with it. You just sit and tuck in your stupid shoulders every day like you aren't even trying. It should be so easy for you. My tongue feels like it's stuck to the roof of my mouth, and I know I can't just not respond. It's just that there's something so inherently intense about Victoria's rant. She looks so frustrated, so upset. Instead of her jaws tense and she's scowling somewhere else, somewhere across the room.
Daddy Mixed Dog is ignoring her.
Daddy Mixed Dog is ignoring her.
She's like, Daddy loves you more! Why are you such a bitch? I was like, poor Victoria. She just wants to be noticed.
She wants somebody to notice her, and Senpai will never notice her. There, Victoria. Let me pet your boob. Which one are we picking?
Did we save before this?
I saved enough that I can just skip.
Are you upset I'm actually good? Yes. Let's go with that one. Are you upset that I'm good? Oh my gosh.
Victoria freezes. No, Max. Holy shit, that's the most ballsy comment I've heard from you yet.
I just wanted to go ballsy.
Victoria quips sarcastically, tone dripping with what I think is contempt. I'm pissed that you don't own up to your own talent. All you do is whine and take your shitty selfies. Boo-hoo, poor me, Max fucking Caulfield. Like that'll do shit. I don't mind competition. I mind competition that's not going to fight back.
I think we picked the wrong one.
Probably.
I'm not sure what you want me to do.
I'm not sure what you want me to do, Victoria. Skip. Oh. Yes.
Skip.
Let me just get into the room.
Boop.
And then save. Here. No, stop. Skip. So it's these two.
I'm trying. I'm trying, Victoria. I'm trying. I'm trying, you bitch. You know? It's not like I'm not. It's hard. It's hard to be competent.
I check my shoulders in a little, meeting her gaze regardless. She holds my gaze for a while, and I'm not sure what's going on in her head. Eventually, she scowls and turns her head away. We all fucking are, Max. If whatever you're doing is your idea of trying, it's honestly a joke. Victoria breathes out hard, only there's nothing particularly sharp about her words, no edge that makes them sting, just something frustrated and tired.
I don't know. I never thought about it that hard.
Oh my god. Victoria laughs, short and quick and bitter. I know you haven't, and you have no fucking clue how irritating that is.
I'm not sure what you want me to do.
It's my turn to sound exasperated. After Victoria's verbal scolding, I anxiously knock my feet against each other. Victoria pinches the bridge of her nose, shaking her head. Maybe I want you to stop moping around and make an effort for, like, once. I purse my lips, watching the irritated way Victoria drops her hand onto her knee, tapping her nails impatiently against her kneecap.
Sorry, I didn't know I pissed you off that much.
I know what Victoria's getting at, but that doesn't make it any easier to not be defensive. Victoria freezes, dragging her eyes back to me. She bites down on her tongue. No, you're missing the entire point, dense as always. It's not you, you know... Victoria deflates, almost resting her elbows against her knees. Seeing her slouch like that feels odd. Vulnerable. You're actually one of the most talented people here. I don't really give a shit about anyone else, considering how mediocre they all are. For an art school, the competition is laughable. There's hardly any, except... Victoria throws me a sideways glance that makes me hold my breath. But whatever, it's none of my business if you want to waste your fucking potential and everyone's time. As quickly as she threw all of this at me, now she's reeling back. I should have expected it, actually. So I fumbled to stop her.
No, I get it. You put so much effort into everything you do, Victoria. So I kind of get how douchey it is. But it's not like I'm intentionally trying to piss you off.
I sigh, biting the inside of my cheek when I see her lip twitch. That's not the point.
No, I just have crippling depression, Victoria.
No.
See, the reason I'm not trying is because I'm freaking depressed, and you're just not noticing it. No, it kind of is. I do see what you mean, I'm not going to apologize for all that, because you might not know, but I have been working on it. That's why I'm here, working with you!
Victoria's eyes widen, and she narrows them again and stares ahead of her. That's fair.
It is!
It comes out firmer than I intended, and I hear Victoria exhale loudly. I hear exhale Victoria loudly. I wouldn't be here if I didn't make an effort. Victoria mumbles, so softly I almost miss it. Contrary to popular belief, I don't just have everything handed to me. I'm just another young, aspiring, stupidly hopeful photographer trying to get people to notice me. I know how hard it is, so...
And you do.
I blurt out, without much tact, though it's not like I ever had much of it anyway. Victoria goes taut, stiffening up.
You're such a good photographer, everyone knows it.
Her lip twitches a little, and I pretend not to notice. Of course she couldn't resist getting her ego stroked. It doesn't bother me at all.
That's why I'm really nervous going against you and stuff.
She doesn't exactly respond quickly, and that's fine. I pick at some non-existent fuzz on my jeans, waiting. Are you kissing my ass? I seriously can't help the laughter that comes out of my throat, and Victoria gives me a dry scoff in return.
Maybe. Is it working?
No. That's what she says, but the stubborn hint of a smile on her lips gives it away. It makes me feel all the lighter. It's so unusual seeing Victoria so vulnerable, and I wondered just how much she actually thinks about this stuff. With the way she puts it, it's no wonder she's always so mean. She's just trying to get on top. Which is no excuse, obviously, but it puts a lot into perspective. Even if she has no reason to be. I don't think she realizes that with all of her talent, she isn't actually apt to tear anyone down. Unless she doesn't believe it herself. Max? I can't stop the surprised jerk of my shoulders when Victoria calls for me, and I realize I've been staring at her this whole time. Luckily for me, she's still staring at the coffee table, elbows still rested on her knees.
Yeah?
Victoria doesn't speak, and I'm convinced she has nothing to say until she leans back against the couch with a sigh. Just checking that you're still, like, with me?
Where else would I be? Space.
Touché. Somewhere in that blank head of yours? I smile, raising my brows at her.
Kind of. I'm just...
Thinking about you? Way to be creepy, Max. Shit. I glance around the room in an attempt to scour out something that'll maybe ease the tension a little and keep me from saying something lame instead.
Anime.
Oh shit, there's no way I can pass that up.
Trying to figure out what anime that's from.
I gesture to a boxed-up figurine standing a little too proudly on Victoria's desk. You better not be screwing around with me, Caulfield.
I'm not. I'm totally serial.
Victoria bites her lip and rolls her eyes. Yeah, whatever. You seriously don't know?
No.
I smile sheepishly at her. Victoria raises a brow and then laughs quietly under her breath. Unbelievable. It's from Princess Mononoke, which, before you ask, is a movie, not an anime.
Fucking Max, you go in the same box with Tigey right now.
Whoa!
This like how I said before, Miyazaki film, that's a Miyazaki film.
It takes a lot to not laugh at the way she says that.
Sorry, I've never heard of it, cause I'm a dumb fuck.
Whoa! Can you not attack me and the rest of my viewers? Can you keep your dick in your pants?
They've probably seen it. I can't believe anyone wouldn't have seen Miyazaki. I'm just saying.
I can't believe he has your mirror mind that someone has to fit in the box or be out of the box.
Chloe and I haven't watched anime since we were kids. We watched Sailor Moon!
With that obnoxiously blue hair, I'm surprised you both still don't. Victoria smirks and I'm trying to grin too much. Can't wait to tell Chloe that one.
Yeah, I know. But I guess I'm kind of into other stuff now.
Victoria turns to me, our knees bumping into each other. Like...
Or.
Should we save? Was that a good response?
Yeah, I feel like that was a good response. We can save it to another spot.
Too bad.
I scratch at the back of my head.
Hey! I scratched at the back of my head, humming and trying to will myself to think of something at least kind of interesting.
Like sci-fi and stuff. Oh, that's kind of cool. There's sci-fi anime. The last big flick I saw was Final Fantasy, The Spirits Within. It was good.
Victoria lifts her hand to stop me, grimacing so openly I'm convinced I just actually hurt her. Please tell me you're joking. That's literally the worst film I and the entire world has ever had to lay their eyes on.
A lot of people say that's about me.
I'm torn between the fact that she watched it and the fact that she hated it, and I gawked for a second before frowning.
No way! It wasn't that bad. I liked it.
You're good with the camera, but you have shitty taste in cinematic works, of course. Victoria stands up before I can respond, and I watch her cross over to the other side of her room, to her laptop.
What are you doing? Look it up.
What do you think? We're watching quality cinema. Victoria, without looking up, gestures to the figurine from before. Meanwhile, I almost choke.
This is what's gonna happen to you, Tigey. Binge watch.
Please.
All the Miyazaki films.
Papi, be gentle. It's my first time.
Okay, we'll watch Spirited Away. Right now?
What? Are you busy?
No, I
I
don't
bite
have
my lip, thinking about the fact that I could probably be sleeping instead. In fact, I should. But...
Looks cool. I guess not. Watching it on your laptop?
Victoria sighs. Duh. Where else? Watch Victoria fiddle around with her laptop, pause, and then turn to me. I don't want to be super picky or anything, but... can't help that I've been totally eyeing that tasty plasma TV. Victoria notices this too this time. Oh my god. Her gaze goes from me to the TV, and I manage a sheepish grin, ducking my head down a little.
It'd be a real shame if no one ever used it.
Oh hell no, Caulfield. You did not just come in here for my equipment. I know she's not serious, because there's no venom in those words.
I didn't, I swear. It's just... Isn't it just a bigger shame you aren't going to let me enjoy quality cinema on that? On a quality TV?
Victoria crosses her arms, eyes narrowed to slits. Touche, Max.
But if you watch it on the laptop, you get like really close together.
Can you not?
So, that's a yes.
Victoria rolls her eyes, shutting her laptop and going through her drawers instead. Bring my blanket over to the couch. The command is pretty self-explanatory, but it still manages to surprise me.
You're cold? You cold-hearted bitch.
No. I want to be comfortable. She pauses. If you don't want to be, then we won't share.
Sharing blankets. There's no way I can pass this up.
Eventually, we're settled on our couch, light off, with Victoria draping the blanket over us both. At first, I keep my distance and I see Victoria frown. Sifts the blanket in a way I almost mistaken is inviting. Jesus, this thing isn't huge. Come closer.
I don't know. Are you coated in poison? I'm not totally confident you won't bite.
Oh my god.
Only if you want to.
She snorts, shaking her head. Please, you wish.
Oh, snap!
My heart does a little flip in my chest, so instead of answering, I just scoot closer to her. She drapes the blanket over my shoulders when I'm close, and I bite my lip. So close I can feel the warmth radiating from her skin, like a space heater. She's doing a great job at warming me up. The blanket is, yes, English good. I'm starting it, so could you actually pay attention for once?
I am. I'm not that out of it.
Kind of.
Plus, it would be a waste of this tasty plasma. Tasty.
Please never say that again. She snorts, pressing play. And just a few minutes in, it's already way obvious I'm not paying attention. Not only do I have no clue what's going on, I'm way more focused on the weight of Victoria's leg against mine and the way she has her arm draped behind me, resting on the couch.
How dare you, Max?
It's comfortable. She's comfortable. Who would have thought? Can't find it in myself to find that thought weird at all, in the darkness of the room. Just like in the car, it feels like it's just the two of us, except this time it really is. You're not falling asleep, are you? Victoria clears her throat, shifting next to me. Burrow my fingers into the blanket, trying to focus on the characters on the screen and the white subtitles on the bottom. Lose track again when I feel Victoria's arm shift behind my shoulders.
Did you put this in Japanese, Victoria, just to make it be more weeboo?
Yes.
It is in English.
No, she needs the subtitles or bust.
It has to be in Japanese. You know, she shouldn't even need the sub. She just put the subtitles on for Max. She fully speaks Japanese.
I shouldn't doubt it.
I believe Victoria speaks Japanese. This has to be canon.
Yep, she learned Japanese just because she's anime. All the way.
She has to go all the way or nothing. No way!
No! Not when I'm trying to control the beating of my heart.